Tank Davis, somebody you've had some interaction with on social. What do you make of maybe the lack of discipline or arrest?
Lack of discipline. Lack of discipline. Is that what you want to put it down to?
Yeah.
It's more than lack of discipline.
Yeah.
It's vile. Do you know what I mean? I don't condone that at all in the slightest. So it's not got nothing to do with lack of discipline. It's got everything to do with moral compass. And for me, that's just, yeah, it ain't right.
Tank Davis, you know, he got arrested. I mean, any thoughts on that one?
He did, huh? Again?
Yeah, again.
You know, I mean, hey, look, I actually like Tank Davis. He's a good, you know, he's a good kid. He's a good fighter, a great fighter, actually. He's one of my favorites. Yeah, just get your, that's it, you know, basically. Just shit, you don't hit women, man.
Gervonta Tank Davis might be facing the darkest chapter of his entire career. The same fighter who once symbolized pure knockout entertainment, who packed arenas and made flashy walkouts with major artists, is now stuck fighting influencers, dealing with harsh criticism, and battling a court decision that could wipe out what's left of his legacy. This isn't the Tank fans grew up watching on highlight reels. This is a man trying to keep his career alive while also fighting for his freedom. After his controversial draw with Lamont Roach, people thought things had hit rock bottom, but the legal chaos surrounding him now is overshadowing anything he has done inside the ring. So what went wrong? Why are fans pulling away? Why are promoters losing interest? And how did one of boxing's brightest stars become one of its biggest risks? Let's break it all down. There was a point when Gervonta Davis looked unbeatable. The Baltimore fighter who climbed from nothing, knocked out nearly everyone in his path, gained Floyd Mayweather's backing, and rose to become one of America's biggest boxing attractions. He had explosive power,
Davis, bad dude. See, what I like about Tank is Tank brings something different. You know, back in the days, everybody had something. Muhammad Ali was a mover boxer, George was a puncher, Ernest Shavers was a puncher. Everybody had something they brought to the table. Larry Holmes had a jab. Mike Weaver had overhand right. You know what I'm saying? Everybody has something. That division now is full, and Tank having to be the knockout guy of the division. He the one with the main knockout power. Garcia has it too, but Tank got that real knockout power that, like, if Tank hit one of them clean, usually they gonna have a problem. So it's like, I like Tank. Every now and then, I think when he knows he can beat somebody, he probably don't lock in as hard, but I think when they bring challenges, he locks in.
Yeah, he fights to the level of competition. He was doing that a lot.
And he got to be careful of that.
2 fights ago, he was really doing that.
You feel me? So you got to be careful of that, because if you come in and think somebody is not at your level and you underestimate them, it can get you beat. So that's the only thing I think you got to be careful of. Other than that, Tank is a real
personality and that dangerous edge that reminded many of a young Mike Tyson, but somewhere through the fame, the attention, and the fast money lifestyle, Tank began dealing with problems that had nothing to do with opponents or game plans. And now, after years of second chances, those problems seem to be catching up to him. Here's the newest development. Gervonta Davis is facing yet another serious legal.
Man, I just want to say to let the people know that this judge is crazy, bro. This judge is, she knocked me up because basically I bought a property. I did everything in my power to listen to my lawyers.
You have 60 seconds remaining.
To the home detention people. I listened to everybody to the T. She's mad that I bought a property. That's why I'm sitting in jail. She said that I shouldn't have. She wanted me to be in an apartment, a 1-bed apartment. You know what I mean? And I couldn't even, you know what I mean, take that. You know what I mean? She wanted me to stay in a 1-bed apartment, couldn't have my kids and nothing to come visit me and things like that. I just want to spread light on this situation, because as though she's taking advantage of me. She feels
you have 30 seconds remaining.
And she's doing stuff that's not right to me. I feel as though I don't know if she's a bad judge or not, but the things that she's doing right now is not right. You know what I mean? So I need to shed light on this situation.
Legal issue. Reports say a recent ruling could restrict his travel and possibly stop him from fighting in the US until his probation is reviewed again. The situation comes from a domestic violence case that refuses to disappear. In June, Tank was accused once more of assaulting a woman, reportedly his ex-girlfriend, who claimed he struck her on the back of the head and slapped her. Although the charges were dropped when she chose not to continue, the damage to Davis's image was already done. Now prosecutors have reopened parts of the case after new witness accounts appeared. And insiders say that if the court decides he violated past probation or shows repeated behavior, the consequences could be severe. Jail time and suspension from boxing are both possible outcomes. This is why many in the boxing world think this might be the end of Tank Davis. Unfortunately, this isn't unfamiliar.
Davis is not the face of boxing because he doesn't fight often. He fights once a year. And he's probably one of the best talents in the world. I love Tank Davis. I love watching him fight. I love when he goes in the ring and just demonstrates power and speed and he doesn't give a shit. I love that. But he has to fight more often. We want to see Tank fight 3-4 times a year. Tank Davis, I dare you to break my record. 5 world title fights in 1 year. Let's go.
You think he's lost?
Familiar territory for him. Controversy has followed Davis for years. Back in 2020, a viral video caught him aggressively grabbing the mother of his child during a public event, a clip that still resurfaces today. In 2022, he was involved in a hit-and-run crash that injured several people, including a pregnant woman, before he reportedly fled the scene. He eventually pled guilty to traffic charges and received home detention, but later violated that order by moving without approval, which resulted.
Turn around.
For battery,
Turn around.
domestic violence.
Put your hands behind your back.
You got handcuffs?
Hey, the little one inside.
You don't gotta ask me about it.
Well, we need to make sure she's with somebody.
She's okay. She's with somebody.
Okay, listen, I get you that you're upset, but we can't
It's
just say.
tight.
What's your first name? What's your first name? We can't just say that she's just with somebody. We have a duty to make sure that she's with the right people. Okay, so where's the mother of that child? What's his first name?
Gervonta.
Gervonta.
Listen real quick. It's either that. Ain't no more talking. No, there is more talking because otherwise. It's not. So you would rather we take the child to
in jail time. Now, with another incident on his record, the courts are reportedly running out of patience. They're considering strict limitations that could freeze his boxing career completely until the case is resolved. And for a fighter like Tank, time out of the ring doesn't just mean inactivity, it means losing relevance. So here's the real question: is Gervonta Davis truly finished after this new court ruling, or does he still have one final comeback left in him? Share your thoughts in the comments and don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you in the next video.